There we are. It's gone live. I never know when to begin this shit because there's always going to cut me off. But hi, welcome to FPTL. This is Sunday match. Happy Easter, blah, blah, blah. Easter eggs. I had an Easter bunny. I think my dog's sniffing at it somewhere, so I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, that's the match for today. And joining me for the... Hopefully she actually stays here because she keeps fucking running away every 20 seconds. Peggy Gubbins.
Hi, so far so good, but yeah, I might cut out on you, hopefully not in the middle of a question.
It'll be fine. You just walking away from me feels like normal every Wednesday. Fancy Film Bites.
Fair.
Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting match. So as always, what we did is people put their names into play. We just randomly grabbed 4 people, said you two are teams, go play, have fun. Louisiana Purchase. I just remembered that I didn't put this link in the Facebook group because I'm a fucking moron, so I'll quickly do that as I introduce the first team. That is Dan Skipallen, Mark Menchaca. How you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for inviting me on, Tony. I appreciate it. Hopefully it'll be fun. And first time being on anything with any of these guys, so it'll be interesting.
And yeah, I mean, I'm just really glad to be here. Is either this or just walk around my apartment alone again for the 15th straight day. So
fair. And of course, Mark, you came second in the Enchantment of the Sea for all. So you got a bit of pedigree here in this parts.
Ooh, we'll see about that. We'll see how long that holds.
We'll see whether it was luck, whether it was skill. And there we are, and that's been posted. And then our other team is the Iron Man from the Enchantment of the Sea, Mr. Joe Farrelly and Adam Collins. How are you guys?
Doing well. Yeah. Happy to be back.
Yeah, doing pretty good. Last time I was on team with Mark, so now we've been split up, and now we're going to face each other.
I know. I take happy teams and break them up and destroy them.
Just never do that. If I'm ever back on here with Garth, don't do that to us.
Oh, that'd be fun to see Garth break his heart.
No.
I'm a terrible person. Also, just quickly in the chat, Aaron Brooks, Aaron J, Overtime Feels. We had an overtime yesterday, and of course, the classic match, Adam and Mark. Everyone remembers South going like 15 deep, so I have got that prepared. I've got a bottle of whiskey here just in case.
I don't do it on purpose, Tony. It just happens.
It sounds low. It's just... we already lost Peggy, so that's fine. So the way that this works, so Ramon is that both teams have chosen a strength category, and they will get 5 questions and increase the difficulty. And each one they get right, they'll get a point. And if they get it wrong, the opponents can steal it for 2 points. So Adam and Joe, you guys chose a little franchise called Star Wars.
Small franchise, yeah.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Itty bitty.
That's why we chose it. We thought, let's go something unknown. Let's go,
Let's enlighten the masses.
Smart plan.
Never heard of that. Never heard
David Lynch directed?
Almost did. One of them.
Yeah, Cronenberg was meant to do Return of the Jedi as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that would have been interesting.
And then Mark and Dan, you guys chose American football movies.
Yep.
Hopefully you didn't go too obscure.
Hopefully not. All right. Also, Garth in the chat. It's fine. We'll get you in. We'll get you back in soon, Garth. Don't worry about it, mate. We'll get you a new partner with their own teddy bear. All right. So the way this works is that the team that got in the call first gets to choose a card. So, Dan and Mark, red or black?
Go ahead, Dan.
Red.
Red is incorrect. So, Joe and Adam, do you guys want to go first or second?
What do you think, Joe?
I'm happy to go first. If you go, Adam.
I'm good with I'm good with going first.
Let's do it.
All right.
Going first with Star Wars. Okay, let me get the timer. So, for whatever reason, I had a timer ready all set up, good to go, like a professional host, and it decided to close on me. So I'm just going to pull that back up. and it's 30 seconds for each question. So I'll be taking the Star Wars questions because Peggy shouts at me if I don't let her do sport things.
It's true.
I've just realized me and Peggy are now matching, but just different colors. Just the baseball tees. All right, I'm an idiot. All right, so Adam and Joe, your first question in the world of Star Wars. In Empire Strikes Back, who calls Han a slimy, no-good, double-crossing swindler?
That would be Lando, right, Joe?
Lando Calrissian, final answer.
That is correct for a point.
That's one out.
That's the first easy question. And then, Peggy, do you want to take the American football ones?
Yep. Question 1. In American football movies, the Washington Sentinels are a fictional team.
She's gone. So I'll take the question while she's gone. The Washington Sentinels are a fictional team found in what 2000 film?
That's the Replacements, right, Dan?
Yeah.
Yep. The Replacements' final answer.
The Replacements is correct.
Oh, Lord. It's going to be a long one for me.
All right. People in the chat, I just want to play a game now. How many times is Peggy going to drop out the call?
I'm going to set the over-under at 9.
Everyone else, if you want to make predictions while on screen. I'm going to guess. Yeah.
It's good that I'm not a competitor and Tony can take over every time I cut out. But hey, if you've got alcohol readily available, every time I cut out, you guys got a drink.
We do not promote alcohol poisoning.
People in chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I drink tea.
Spot. All right, so Adam and Joe, your question.
I'm doing it on purpose.
I was going to make a reference to Adam and Joe the podcast, but I think only Joe would actually get that. I now realize that that's the thing, that joke I made for myself. I'm an idiot. All right. Second question is Star Wars. In the Star Wars franchise, who plays Wedge Antilles?
That's
Dennis Lawson.
yes.
Dennis Lawson, final answer.
Dennis Lawson is correct.
All right. Over to me with American football movies. Question 2. Who appears in both Jerry Maguire and Radio?
Every time he's asking a question,
Cuba Gooding Jr.
It's Cuba Gooding Jr. I heard Radio.
Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr. Final answer.
Perfect. It's every time you have to say an answer.
We got it, Peggy. Don't worry. We got it.
Yeah.
This is entertaining to me now. All right.
I'm not replacing you.
My hands are here. My phone is on an ice pack. I don't know what more to do.
They're in the freezer. All right, Adam, enjoy your third question. Where do Han, Luke, and Chewbacca encounter a Dianogo in A New Hope?
That'd be the trash compactor.
Yeah, the trash compactor.
On the Death Star, final answer.
Exactly all the information I was looking for.
Dianoga.
Mm-hmm. All right. Mark and Dan, question 3. In Little Giants, the Giants use a trick play called the annexation of where?
Puerto Rico, right, Dan?
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
Final answer.
Puerto Rico is correct. And I got through a question.
I was about to say. Also,
Now you have to down your drink.
thanks, Joe. Thanks, Shay. And she's gone. I'm so glad this isn't a professional show or anything like that. We don't take this seriously. Otherwise, I'll be crying right now.
I'm going to go the over on the 9, though.
I'm going to take over on 20. All right, so it's 3-piece at the moment. So now we're getting to the more difficult questions. What happens if either team get a perfect game? So get 5 for 5, they will receive a bonus question. But Adam and Joe, your fourth question. In how many films did Peter Mayhew play Chewbacca?
So
You've got the original trilogy.
the originals,
Revenge of
Sith,
the Sith,
and he did.
Force Awakens.
Yeah, he played in Force Awakens a bit, and then Junis took over after that. So
So we'll go 5. 5.
Five.
Final answer.
And you showed you working out as well. That is correct.
All right, I'm gonna try to pull my stuff together here. All right, question 4. Vince Papali's first regular season match for the Eagles is against who in Invincible?
I'm pretty sure that's the Cowboys, Dan.
I was thinking the very same thing. The Dallas
right.
Cowboys. Final answer.
Dallas Cowboys.
Is it the right answer, Tony? Don't keep it.
And the Dallas Cowboys is. All right, no one's saying those 2 words anymore. It's correct.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
You kept the suspense.
Yeah.
Mark, what you like? Oh,
I mean, like I saw it yesterday. Like I'm pretty sure the Cowboys.
well, I knew they played the Raiders in the Super Bowl, but other than that, I knew it was the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm so tempted to kick Dan out after he said Dallas Cowboys, then just to keep the joke going off it. All my kicks out when you say it.
Oh,
But oh well. All right, so it's probably 4 apiece going into the final question. So a final question for Adam and Joe. In the world of Star Wars, what 2 comedians are credited as BB-8 vocal consultants in The Force Awakens?
Ben Schwartz and Bill Hader, isn't it?
Yes. I was going to say Schwartz was the one that was hard to remember. I knew Bill Hader for sure.
Yeah, Schwartz is the one that I tried to remember as well. So yeah, Bill Hader, Ben Schwartz, final answer.
And that's perfect ground.
Well done.
Yeah. And also just quickly in the chat.
He watched a 5-hour film today.
He did.
Yeah.
All right, question 5 for Mark and Dan. Limp Bizkit's Fred Durst, directs Ice Cube and Keke Palmer in what film?
oh God! I saw this today. I was studying football movies today. What is it called, Mark? Oh God! What the hell is this guy?
I saw it a bunch too.
I never saw the movie actually. I didn't. See
I
it.
mean, I was looking around it a lot whenever I was looking these up.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
Repeat.
Use one here.
We'll try.
There we go. Back into the repeat.
Was it X something or other?
X. No.
No.
Limp Bizkit's Fred Durst directs Ice Cube and Keke Palmer in what film?
God, I saw
Like,
that.
The only thing that's coming to mind is the comebacks. I know it's not the comebacks. It's
No. Yeah, I saw the poster when I was studying
5.
things, and I just cannot, for the life of me, remember it. Don't use another repeat.
No, I'm not. No.
Come to us.
1.
The unlikely is the final answer. I don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
The correct answer is the long.
No,
oh
no.
shoot! God damn it!
She walked off and discussed that time, I think.
I know what it is now, Mark.
I do know what it is now after she said the first word. I'm like,
Right.
I know what it is now. I'm like, oh man.
So welcome to the I've not trained my co-host well enough rule here of FPTL, which I had to do multiple times here. So what happened is because she gave half the answer out, it's unfair to do that as a steal. So what we'll do is we'll give Adam and Joe the bonus question for a 1-point opportunity in American football.
That
So you
makes
won't
sense,
you won't get the 2 points, but obviously
No, I agree. That's fair.
but you still get your point.
Because I'm assuming the bonus question isn't at the standard of question 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, so we'll give you both of them. So, all right, and let me pull Peggy in. She's looking like she's ashamed.
Peggy, come on.
Why couldn't I cut out right there?
I know. I was hoping it would.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Don't worry, you're the fourth co-host to do that every time.
Yeah.
All right. The answer was the long shots.
Mm-hmm.
But,
yeah,
all right.
it was a long shot. Yeah.
Yeah. So
when I heard Peggy say the long, I was going to go with the longest yard. So.
So what we'll do, we'll give Adam and Joe both questions now for the bonus round, so they get 1 point for each question if they get it right. In all fairness, let's try and make this balanced. So at the moment, it scores are 5-4. So your bonus question in Star Wars, as seen in the start of Solo, what is the name of Han Solo's home planet?
Corellia.
Final answer.
Yeah.
That is correct. Peggy's now up to 10 drops already. Once again, if anyone comes to these leagues looking for a respectable one, go full metal, go to Multiplay, because they're the ones that actually put professionalism on this. This is all for fun. All right, and then, so we'll give you now the bonus question for American football as the mess up. All right, so Adam and Joe, your question, American football. Which rapper appears alongside Dwayne Johnson in Gridiron Gang playing Malcolm Moore?
Oh, what the fuck?
That is Exhibit.
Yeah.
Exhibit final answer.
Oh, why did I say that? That's stupid.
Sorry.
I knew it. It's okay, Mark. I knew it.
It is Exhibit.
Ugh.
I'm glad you knew it, Adam, so I actually didn't. So.
Well, Adam said it pretty fast. I'm like, yeah, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm ashamed.
You
I
like
don't
people
think
in
we've
your...
changed the answer.
I heard you like rappers in American football movies, so I put a rapper in an American football movie.
That's 2 questions in a row for football that had rappers in it, Tony.
I know.
I mean, there's quite a bit. Like, I mean, whenever I want to, a lot.
Merely so I can make that whole hey, you like rapping in American football movies joke. Because I'm an idiot. All right, so score Santor going out of round 1 is 7-4 to Joe and Adam. So I think what we're going to do here is I'm just going to ask other questions at the moment, and we're just going to have Peggy come in and out just so that we can see. Because it's just this is just amusing to me now how many times it's fucking up.
Can I ask, so the 2 bonus questions are each equal 1 point each or 2 points each?
Yeah, so what happens there is bonus question is worth additional points. So they're like, but because of Peggy giving away the answer to what should have been their steal, we gave them that question instead in replacement. So it was only worth 1 point there, but...
Okay. Yeah, I was confused about how the points went.
Don't worry. This is all confusing. This is going to shit in a handbasket, but it's fun. Yes, Peg. Guess, Garth. FPTL, foregoing professionalism till half. I'll take that. All right, so the wheeled slice we have today. So Adam and Joe, you guys get to decide if you want to go first or second. So the categories are Hugh Jackman, 50s Disney animation, the costume designer of Guild Excellence in costume designs for a period film, winning films, female-directed films, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle franchise, Mara Wilson, British Gangsters films, and William Hurt. So do you guys want to go first or second?
How do you feel, Joe?
I'm always quite a fan of putting the pressure on and playing from a leading position.
Let's go first.
Going first? All right. So way this works is that you get the wheel spin 3 times. So you get to decide what you want from there. So spinning the wheel first. Let's turn that sound off because it drives me insane. Hugh Jackman.
Okay.
Your second spin.
It's one of the ones I wanted.
We apologize for anyone's livers. Please don't hold those accountable.
I figured it out. I switched it now. I'm on video on my phone, and I actually got the doc to pull up on my laptop. I think we're good now.
Yay. We'll test it and see. All right, second category, Mara Wilson.
The other one I wanted.
And third and final one, Mara Wilson again. So Hugh Jackman or Mara Wilson are your 2 options.
Do you have a preference, Joe?
I've seen a couple of Mara Wilson's films a lot of times, and if they come up, I'm fairly confident I can get them. But then, but in the last month, I have watched the first 3 X-Men movies and Les Mis. So,
well, Hugh Jackman covers a lot of territory. I feel like between the 2 of us, you know. What do you? I mean, Mara Wilson's a tough call.
Yeah. I say take a safer road and go with Jackman.
Okay, you're going Hugh Jackman. So we'll test Peggy to see whether or not she can stay in the call for a whole answer. Just remember, Peggy steals.
All right. Question 1 in the category of Hugh Jackman. What is the name of Borden's right-hand man in The Prestige?
That's Cutter, played by Michael Caine.
It's his right-hand man.
I'm just
That's-
trying. Or is that Christian? No, that's Christian Bale's right hand man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
What do you think? Multiple choice?
yeah, multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Farthing, B, Falcon, C, Faraday, or D, Fallon.
I believe it's D. That sounds familiar to me, Joe. What do you think?
Okay, D.
D is correct.
Nice one. Adam.
Yeah, I almost jumped out of my seat when you said Cutter.
Yeah, wrong right hand man.
You're on the right tracks, but just a different train.
Question 2. In how many films is Jackman credited as playing Wolverine?
Okay, how many films?
Just to quickly say as well, these are not counting. These are credited on IMDb and in the credits. So we'll give you a tiny bit extra just because I had to say that.
You've got 3 X-Men, 3 Wolverine, plus First Class and Days of Future Past. So I don't think he's credited for Apocalypse. So I'll go with.
That's the question. He wasn't credited in Apocalypse, but he shows up. Yeah.
Repeating the question for you.
But is he
And
credited,
how
is he
many
credited
films
for his appearance in
Is
Deadpool?
Jackman credited
2.
as playing Wolverine?
All right. So yeah, you've got 3 and you've got the originals, the 3 Wolverines. You said First Class.
Yeah.
And Days of Future Past. The question is Apocalypse.
And Deadpool 2. The end.
And
I say we stick it in the middle and go 9.
Yeah, let's go with that.
9, final answer.
9 is incorrect for the steal.
We got 8, Mark. I know that for a fact. So do you want to just, because they went 9, you want to go 10?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go 10.
10, final answer.
That is also incorrect. We have the answer of 7.
It's 7.
Okay.
He's not class in First Class. He's not credited in
Really?
First Class. It's X-Men 1 to 3, Origins, Wolverine, Days of Future Past, and Logan on 7.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
I in another league I might challenge that, Joe, but I think we should move on.
But,
Yeah, I might challenge. It's just the fact that the question says credited on
Don't make me
IMDb.
try.
I'm fairly confident they would have read.
so it's
All he does do, he gives the finger in First Class.
it's an uncredited role.
Yeah.
It's-
Right.
I thought it was credited. Did you, Mark?
I mean, I feel like since he prefaced that it's from the IMDb, we should just move on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so
it's the wording of the question is specific enough. I'm on board. Yeah.
We named all the films he plays Wolverine in, so we
He
can
did.
sort of
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
You get the brownie points, which can be credited at the end of this show.
Sounds fair. All right, question 3. Jackman, Vinnie Jones, Halle Berry, and Don Cheadle appear together in what film?
Swordfish.
Swordfish, final answer.
Swordfish is correct.
Very
And-
nice. Adam.
Nicely done. And your 4th and final question in the category of Hugh Jackman. Jackman plays a father by the name of Keller Dover in what film?
That's Prisoners.
Prisoners, final answer.
Prisoners is correct. Well done, sirs.
Nice,
It's-
Joe.
It's surprising how many
Shit.
fathers Jackman has played.
Yeah.
It's quite the dad. Yeah.
He's the ultimate dad. So scores going out of that round is 12 to 4. So we'll pull up the wheel for Dan and Mark to have a go at their spin. So let me turn the sound off so I don't go insane.
Yeah.
Also, yes, very much so.
Tony, when we're done filming here, I want to hear those Mara Wilson questions. So
No,
let's take
you never know. All right, so first one, female directed films. Your second spin. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Heroes in a Half Shell.
Total Power.
Thank you.
And your third and final one. Do we all just being a dick today? Female directed films. So,
I have spoken.
Dan and Mark, you guys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or female directed films? What do you feel?
Of the two of those, Mark, I'd be most comfortable with female directed films. But just if you're comfortable with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you think you can run the table, go for it.
No, I was thinking the same thing. I feel much better female directed films.
All right, man. We're going to go with female directed films.
Female directed films. Excellente. So we'll leave to hit Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles for another day. Because apparently you couldn't call things ninjas over here for children.
Do you guys watch SNL by chat real quick? Does anybody watch SNL?
I do, yeah.
Did you see last night they did an animated of like they're like 30 years older or something? It was funny.
Middle-aged mutant turtles.
Middle-aged mutant girl. It was so funny.
I'll check it out for sure.
Yeah. All right. First question. In female directed films, Penny Marshall directs her brother Gary in 2 films, an uncredited cameo in Jumpin' Jack Flash, and as Walter Harvey in which film?
Well, she did League of Their Own. Do you recall Gary Marshall's in A League of Their Own?
I am really not sure. I mean, yeah.
Could you just name what was the name of the character again, Tony?
Yeah, the character was Walter Harvey. And
Walter
it's
Harvey.
5.
Want to go multiple?
2, 1.
Yeah, let's go
Answer
multiple choice.
multiple choice. Okay, is it A, Big, B, The Preacher's Wife, C, Riding in Cars with Boys, or D, A League of Their Own?
Oh boy, they would put that in there. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't. I don't even know what, because I know Gary Marshall is the director.
And Dan's frozen now. Great.
Fuck.
I
There we
dropped
go.
off for a second.
Yeah.
I'm back.
We'll go, I set the time, so it's fine. You've still got like
Go
15
with
more seconds.
Mark.
Like,
Do you have an idea?
I mean I'm really not sure. I think it's either. Look, I forgot what. Can you repeat the options again, Tony?
Yep. So options are this is Big, The Preacher's Wife, Riding in Cars with Boys, and A League of Their Own.
I'm thinking it might be Packers. I'm not 100% sure.
You want to go that? If you want to go that, go
5,
ahead.
4.
All right. Big final answer.
Big is incorrect. So Adam and Joe for the steal.
I'm pretty sure it is A League of Their Own, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, let's go with it then. Leave
Yeah.
their own final answer.
A League of Their Own is correct. Paul Harvey, he's the owner
Sorry,
of
Dan.
the baseball team.
Sorry, Dan. I should have been more confident on that. Sorry.
Also in the chat, it's East Bunny's fault. All right, your second question in female directed films. What color is What color is Lady Bird's arm cast in Lady Bird?
Was it purple or pink?
I don't think it's pink. I think it might be purple. I think you're right. I think we kind of need the point. So, like, if you're confident on purple, I think we should go for
Go
it.
with purple. Final answer.
Purple is incorrect. Adam and Joe for the steal.
I think it's pink.
Yeah, I mean, how well do you remember that movie? My first instinct was green, but I'm leaning towards pink as well.
I've seen it once, but in my head it's pink. But then a friend
Let's
recently
go
recommended
with pink, Joe. Let's go with pink.
Pink final answer.
It's bright pink, Barbie pink.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's
Oh boy.
so. Let's just quickly tally up. So at the moment, the score is 15-4. So if you guys do need to get these next 2 questions right in order to avoid a KO. So your third question. This is a bit apropos question. Who plays Kevin in We Need to Talk About Kevin?
Ezra Miller. Final answer.
Yep.
That was
I-
quick.
Dan's not playing around anymore. This is fun. All right, and your final question: female directed films. Who directed "Can You Ever Forgive Me"?
It's the same director as A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Mark, what's her name? We gotta get.
I didn't see either of those movies. What's like?
We'll get it on multiple.
Multiple choice. All right. Is it A. Marielle Heller, B. Deborah Granick, C. Lynn Ramsey, or D. Tamara Jenkins?
It's Packers.
I go with it.
Final answer.
Marielle Heller is correct. She is the woman that did direct A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood as well. So perfect. So working out that, so it is currently 15-8. So awesome to play for here. As we move on to the third round. We're not going to talk about Lady Balls, Garth and Nico. We're not going to talk about that mistake. That was a film that I watched years ago. All right. So way round 3 works is both teams show their numbers off screen. So they will now get to decide what they want as their 2-point, their 3-point, and their 5-point, and who's taking what. So Adam and Joe, as you guys are in the lead, we'll do you first. So you guys chose the numbers 6, 16, and 12.
Yep.
So number 6 is music/musicals. Number 16, all the way down, is romance/rom-coms. And number 12 is action-adventure. So what do you guys think of your 2, your 3, and your 5?
I could go either way. Joe, it's your preference of which one you'd rather take.
Well, I don't know how you feel. I'm kind of leaning towards putting action adventure as the 5 for the both of us.
Oh, we have the option. I forgot.
Yeah, so,
I thought it was predestined. Yeah, action adventure for 5. And
I'm
then
happy to take the musicals for 2.
Yeah.
If you want rom-coms for 3.
Yeah, let's go with that. I'll take. So you want to answer the music/musicals question? I answer rom-coms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So just confirm. So we're not changing the order. So music/musicals, Joe's taking that for 2 points. Romance/rom-coms, Adam's taking that for 3, and then action-adventure for 5.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, and then Dan and Mark, you guys chose the numbers 11, 7, and 4. So number 11 is comedies.
It's pretty broad, Mark. You want to do that as
so? Well, I'll give you the rest. I'll give you the rest. Number 7 is classics, and number 4 is dramas.
Yeah,
they're all pretty broad.
I could do classics for either 2 or 3, whatever. If you want to do dramas or comedies for the opposite, Mark, it's up to you.
Which one do you feel better at between comedy and dramas? Like, is it
Dramas.
whichever one you feel better at dramas? You want to do that for 5?
Yeah, I think that'd be better. Have something that I'm better at, and then maybe you could pitch in.
Because yeah, I can do the comedy for 3 if you do the classics for 2.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Okay, so, excellent. So we are doing classics at 2, and Dan's taking them. Mark is taking comedy for 3, and then drama for 5.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. Yep. So this is a 7-point deficit. So if you will need to hit you definitely will need to hit your 5-pointer, and you will need to hit either your 2-pointer to tie it or your 3-pointer to take the lead. All right. I'll take these questions because I think Peggy wants to do the romance question if we get there.
Fine.
All right. So the 2-pointer in classics. So just confirm both teams have 2 repeats remaining. And only Dan can answer this question for the 2-pointer. James Stewart and Margaret Sullivan star in which 1940 romantic comedy which inspired a 1998 Meg Ryan film?
Wow. So I'm guessing it's inspired by like we've got mail or something. You've got mail or some one of them with Tom Hanks maybe. So then, man, oh man, that's a 2-pointer. Jesus. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, let's repeat. So James Stewart and Margaret Sullivan star in which 1940 romantic comedy which inspired a 1998 Meg Ryan film?
Man, oh man. I don't even know those names.
You know James Stewart.
Oh, Jimmy Stewart. I thought he said James Schuler.
James Stewart.
So Jimmy Stewart and who?
So I'll do a technical repeat just because I think my accent fucked up there. All right. me. James Stewart and Margaret Sullivan star in which 1940 romantic comedy which inspired the 1998 Meg Ryan film?
I don't know, a Philadelphia Story.
That is incorrect. Is anyone on the call got it?
The Shop Around the Corner.
Shop Around the Corner.
God,
Which is the name of Meg Ryan's store in You've Got Mail.
Did you have that, Mark? Could you even come close to getting that?
I mean, I was thinking if you got mail, that would have been my guess when he said 1998.
Yeah, but he said the original, the 1940 film.
Yeah, we were looking for Shop Around the
94?
Corner.
Okay, yeah, I'll never get that then. All right. No.
All right, so we go to Mark now for the
Appreciate
free
the
play.
honesty, man.
If I were you, I was just going the opposite way. Just to, yeah, of course I knew it. I'm a genius. I knew everything. I've known every single question everyone else has had so
All right,
far
Mark.
today.
Whatever this is, boy.
All right, go, Mark. All right, so the free player in comedy is here for Mark. Your question is, who plays Elliot Loudermilk in Scrooged?
I think I.
I'm not sure, Dan. Bill Murray. Oh.
And your winners by TKO, Joe and Adam. Is Bobcat Goldthwait.
Okay.
Oh no, who you dealing with?
All right, guys. Seems like
That's all right, Mark. Don't worry about it, man.
Well done,
All right.
boys.
Congratulations, guys. It was an awesome match. Let's quickly let Dan and Mark sit backstage for a minute to wallow, and then we'll have a word with winner. So congratulations, guys. So seemed to go well for you guys.
Hey, it was a good time. Joe and I have seen a lot of each other lately, but it was fun to play in this league for sure.
Yeah, it seemed, you two seem very compatible.
Yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun. I think style was always a good. As long as you agree on certain things, Styles is a nice leveler. And yeah, I think Hugh Jackman was a good choice.
Well, from what I was able to see of the match, you guys played well.
I have no complaints. It was a lot of fun playing with Joe. Hope to do it again.
Aw,
Yeah, definitely.
excellent. And this means that I think Adam, you've now earned 1-1, if I remember correctly, in this league.
Yep. Narrow loss last time with Scott, but still proud of that match. It was high scoring.
It's still the highest scoring match we've ever had. And Joe, I think
it's 2-1. I think was that Spider-Man. What the play question from Spider-Man where we were umming and between 2 and 3, and we picked the wrong one. And then we had last week's, which was about 6 questions into sudden death with me and Mark.
yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for you guys playing, and we'll send you to the back. And we'll bring in our unfortunate losers for today. So, congratulations, guys. Just feels like that third round, especially in particular, just didn't go your way.
Yeah, but things started going wrong in the first round when we couldn't get that 5 to stay even with those guys, and then they got our 5 as a 2-point steal, which gave them a 7-4 lead. And that's when things started kind of going downhill for us. And then our second round, we had the answers twice. And we said the wrong answer twice. So if we would have gotten all 4 questions in the second round instead of giving them the answers, basically, we probably would have had a better chance at this thing. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah. I mean, there were definitely in the second round question. should have trusted you a little bit more. I will take the L on that one. And yeah, I looked up a bunch of football movies and I knew the long shots. I just couldn't pull it in the back of my head. If we get that question, we would have gotten the Gridiron Gang question, and it would have been a different game. Like they're like that bugs me, and League of Their Own really bugs me. I had that in my head too. I don't know why I thought it was big. That was just silly.
Yeah,
But-
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It's one of the situations. In this league, especially, it does feel like people do question themselves in that second round because you don't have that connection with the teammate. So both of you guys, Phil's first question, he said you both said the answers at one point and just kind of took the other one, took yourself out
I
of
said
it.
both answers. I said the answer for the first question and the answer for the second question.
Yeah.
They stole both of those and got the answers, and that made a big difference in the match.
It's
What are you gonna do? I mean, it happens. So we're here for fun. We're all here for fun. It's good. I was glad to be on call with these guys. First time, never been on with any of these guys. Mark, nice to meet you. You seem like a nice guy. Peggy, I hate you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love you, Peggy.
Everyone hates Peggy. Everyone should hate
I
Peggy.
love Peggy. I love Peggy. No, I'm never gonna be on Peggy's show now.
I'm just a bitch, you know.
She is. Out of curiosity, yes. So the way this works about random teammates, whenever, have you got anyone in mind that you would want to play with?
Yeah, I mean, I was watching some other matches. I would love to play with a guy by the name of Kirk Kalikowski if I ever had that opportunity. I think it'd be fun to play with Kirk.
That'd be an interesting match. Mark, for you?
In all honesty, like a guy I'd love to play with at some point or play again is Caleb Coho. I like Caleb. I think I'm one of the few who do, but I like Caleb.
Trust me. Mark, I'm doing your favorite. No, don't want to be involved with him.
That'll be an interesting match to put you up against again. We'll put you on the same team this time, see what happens.
Hey, that'd be rad. I don't care.
We'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, thank you so much for playing, guys. That was absolutely awesome.
Thanks for having us.
No worries. And we can do that. And then, so are you actually going to stay for the end bit? Are you actually going to remain, or are you going to... she's gone.
What?
So, by the way, people that were playing at home, the guessing game, it was 13. 13 times
Oh,
strong.
Jesus. Was it actually 13?
God, no, I wasn't counting. I was hosting a match. But that was a fun match. This falls down to that thing of just sometimes if teammates just end up and talking each other out of answers sometimes, especially in that second round, it's always going to be deadly.
It happens. It's just, you get a question, you think it's an easy one, but then you just all of a sudden, just in the back of your head, you're like, wait a second, am I thinking too quickly? Am I not? Or am I underthinking it? And then you just kind of get in your head. It happens to the best of us.
Absolutely. And then, but even
never again will I attempt this from my laptop. All phone all the time from here on out.
Smart plan. This is test for Fancy Film Fights, which happens every Wednesday. What's happening this Wednesday?
This Wednesday, we are drafting movie transportation. So you pick different cars, ships, scooters, bikes, roller skates. I don't know. Mode of transportation. We'll see what they do.
I'm now tempted to try and find some iconic roller skates just so I can include them.
Roller Girl, Boogie Nights, done.
There we are, sorted. Yay! That's round one pick done. Yeah, and also just quickly for Fancy Film Fights as well, you got Fancy Film Fights every Wednesday. Watch along on tomorrow with Adelaide Spence. They are doing Leroy and Stitch, the Disney sequel to Lilo and Stitch. I give them the option to choose what they want, and they choose that. I don't blame me. So yeah, that's tomorrow night. Of course, also go support Amaru tomorrow once you stay, and so we should be doing a couple of more game nights this week. That should be happening more, so that should be fun. And then Friday, NBA Live should be back, and then of course, sign up sheet for next week's FPTL will be Tuesday. 24 hours, put your name in, and then there'll be 2 matches on Saturday, Sunday. And yeah, and keep your eyes open because some more information may be revealed.
Yeah, maybe.
And also, just quickly, since I normally do this, Dan, what's your channel?
My channel is I'm on. It's called Top 5 Weekly. I do a show every week, and Peggy's been on a few times. I recorded a bunch of episodes, so we're kind of running out of the episodes that I pre-recorded. You can find me at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, where I'm all over the place as far as that. And I also write movie reviews. I'm I'm a film critic here in Orlando, and I work for a website called disappointmentmedia.com. That's DISIPPIONTSMEDIA. I'm going to be doing a review of every James Bond movie coming up. So that's going to land at the end, right when James Bond comes out. So if you want to read all my reviews of James Bond movies, plus any other things that I may have wrote, I got retrospectives of like movies that came out 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 25 years ago, because there's no movies in the theaters. So I'm kind of doing anniversary reviews of old movies. So if you want to see any of those, you can go there as well.
Yeah, go support. All right. And since Joe's not on the call, I am the greatest James Bond competitor the world's ever seen. I don't score 4 points in a 4-mile random match. All right. Yeah, like, subscribe, do all the things, go support everyone. And go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later.